Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we're playing Honkai Star Rail. Gonna be playing some story, doing our daily Acheron Relic hunting. So, before we hop into the relic hunting, because we do want to get into the story as soon as we can, this is where we are at with our Acheron. So in terms of our stats, we are at attack about like 4,000. We have a crit rate of 53%, a crit damage of 179%, and let's take a look at our relics here. So of course we rock the signature light cone. In terms of the relics we have, so for the helm piece, of course we're running the 4-piece Pioneer Diver of Dead Waters, and then the 2-piece Izumo Gensei and Takama Divine Realm. For the helm piece, we've got a piece that has 22.6% crit damage. For the compass, we've got a 23.3% crit damage. For the body piece, we have a crit rate piece, which I'm really hoping to change out to a crit rate piece that has better substats, because honestly, none of these are really helpful for Acheron except for maybe like Effect Res to like not get hit with Frozen or something like that. In terms of the boots, we've got attack percent with crit rate 5.8. Not the best. Definitely would appreciate more on the crit rate, because I think it was a split of 0.112 on this. So would have hoped for a better crit rate, but that is okay for now. Really, it's the crit body that we're focusing the most on. For the planar spheres, or for all this jazz, we've got an attack percent sphere with 23.3% crit damage, which is really good. And then we have a rope with a 5.8% crit rate and attack percent. So it is still the anniversary-ish. So we still have our Cavern of Corrosion up for 2 more days, including today. So let's go ahead. Let's continue on with our relic farming for Acheron, hoping for a crit rate body piece and then an attack percent boots and everything with like additional crit substats, or hopefully attack percent. That's what the hope is. Okay.
You chose the wrong enemy.
So let's go here. Let's go ahead and pop this off.
Time for a good old counterattack.
And then if any of them hit the Trailblazer.
That's half the work on the still waters of oblivion.
Or we could do this right now. There we go.
I weep for the departed.
Ace, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be streaming for like the next, I think the goal for me as a streamer is to stream like 1 hour a day. Cause I think I get like decision paralysis, because I feel like I gotta stream for like 5 hours or it doesn't count. But I gotta get over that. So I think the goal is we just stream for like hour and a half a day.
I'm on guard. Hit. Lance ablaze.
Let's go for just poking extra damage there. We should have popped off the Luocha first.
Eternal Sleep.
The dead return.
Okay.
Enemy targets detected.
Let's go. Tomorrow's the last day. I know. But I mean, it was still a good run. I still love the ×3 relic more than not having it, right? Like,
Enemy data secured.
it's still really good. It's still really good.
Another jerk on the still waters of oblivion.
'Twas better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all, right? I forgot what movie that's from.
Lands at the ready.
Yeah, we just take it
I
out.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Something about Acheron pulling out the Sephiroth sword is just absolutely fun stuff. Alright, so we've got quite a few pieces of the Pioneer. So for the boots on here, we've got attack percent and crit rate, but this is the wrong piece. So we're gonna look at the helms first. So we've got speed and crit damage. If it hits into speed and crit damage multiple times, we're vibing. We've got HP crit damage, also good. We've got the compass with nothing good except attack percent. For these 2 body pieces, we need crit rate with a crit damage substat, or at least attack percent substat. Outgoing healing boost is garbage. Defense is garbage. If this had crit rate on it, that would have been amazing. Oh my gosh. All right, back in there.
Commencing ready for another.
Familiar.
Okay,
Destiny.
let's take him out.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I gotta admit, with Acheron as my main damage dealer, like, I've had like
Good old counterattack.
no need to sub in Bronya at the moment. which feels kind of bad because I love like having Bronya in my team. At the very least, just as like an action advance, which is amazing. Robin's early access reviews are live today. That is if you're gonna watch off stream. She's like a better. I personally like Ron May better. Why? Because I already have Ron May, and I don't have to use Stellar Jades for Robin. Because I used all of my Stellar Jades on... Oh! I pressed the wrong one. I used all my Stellar Jades to get Acheron, to be honest. Alright, we messed up. Unless these both attack the Trailblazer. No, of course not.
Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Robin does seem very good, though. Very, very good. For teams that can attack multiple times, like, I get what people are saying when they say Robin's really good for follow-up teams, because the more they attack, the more extra damage Robin does. Okay, so we've got HP percent. Really what we're looking for on these is, like, additional break. Speed, nope. Nope. Alright, so we've got a helm piece that's got HP and nothing else, and then we're looking for attack percent with crit damage and or crit rate. Speed, attack, and crit damage. Ah! Not it. That's not it. Okay. Acheron drained my wallet. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level. Because I thought I was at hard pity, but I guess I was at soft pity, and then pulled into Bailu. Like, literally out of all the perma-banner characters, like, Bailu is like the worst one in my opinion. Simply because I have better preservation or sustain units, right? I've got Luocha, who's like broken. I've got actually I could go for another abundance character, now that I think about it. Because I'm thinking like, who do I have for abundance? I've got, I guess in terms of sustain, we're okay, because we have Jeppy and Fire MC, because I don't care what people say, Fire MC is like an amazing free unit, like an absolutely busted free. Look at that! They're barely scratching us. Alright, let's get it.
For the departed. It too shall fall.
Like, Fire MC's like defense just goes so high that, like, if they just keep targeting Fire Trailblazer, we're chilling.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for
Alright,
little counter.
if they even poke the Fire Trailblazer, they get punished. It's over.
I weep for the departed.
GG's, T-Rex, dude. Me losing at 50-50 was the reason why I was determined to spend money. I feel that, like, literally on a spiritual level. Alright, so we've got break effect here, which is pretty decent. We've got speed with nothing else good. So we've got 3 boots, or no, 2 boots and a body piece. So for the helm, we got nothing particularly good. Alright, body piece. Crit rate with crit damage substats. Outgoing healing boost. Okay. Attack percent with crit damage or crit rate. Defense. Ah! This would be perfect if it was attack with crit rate. Okay. Defense. Oh, feels bad. Alright, we keep going. We still got 2 more runs on this.
That's half the destiny for oblivion.
We'll spend 100 again just for Firefly. Bro, Firefly, like...
It too shall fall.
I want Firefly. But also... Why? Like, for a game that's so much, in my opinion, for a game that's so much better than Genshin, like, why do I want to spend more money for this game? Right? Like, with Genshin, it was like, it was a different ballpark with Genshin. With Genshin, it felt like if I didn't spend money, like, I'd have to live feeling okay being mediocre. But in, like, in Honkai Star Rail, I feel like I just don't want to miss out on the banner, as weird as that sounds.
Enemy targets detected.
Do they have exposed? Okay.
I weep for the departed.
Like, I want to get Firefly.
It too shall fall.
I'll see you off. Hit.
Enemy data to net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's go.
Another journey destined for oblivion.
Ready for another?
You chose the wrong answer.
Hit the fire trailblazer. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Okay. What do we got? Boots and a helm. The helm is not good, but the boots are also not good. Okay.
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
Free rhythm, still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's go.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a
Let's
good
charge
old
up Acheron. That's right. Hit fire MC.
Destined for oblivion.
What they don't know is by hitting fire MC, they are basically hitting themselves.
Return. Lance ablaze. Lance.
Does this do burn? I don't think this burns, does it? No, it doesn't. It's just damage. It's just sheer damage. One more, one more. It's over.
I weep for the
Fireflies,
departed.
Dolan, and Traces got leaked. Okay, I have to see. I have to see at some point.
It too shall fall.
But like, I get excited for Honkai Star Rail.
enemy targets detected.
I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I'll see you off.
Like, I don't
Another
mind
journey.
spending money
Still
on this
waters
game
of
because like, I feel like me as a player am having a very good time.
Enemy data to net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright, for our last one, we got a helm that has nothing. Okay. So now we head over to the relics, salvage. And again, I think I actually just get rid of everything at this point. Like, I think I have so many speed boots for this set. Does it have crit rate and crit damage? Oh, effect rest. Okay. I'm just looking at these just to make myself feel bad when I see a 4-star relic that has better substats than any of my 5-star relics like that. Speed, attack percent. I think we're good on those because we just simply have better boots and stuff. See, this would have been perfect. This would have been amazing. Why must you hurt me so, game? I should just open a subreddit. And it's just like, show me your 4-star relics that you would have much preferred as a 5-star relic. You can have Fire MC use Topaz's 4-star light cone. Yes, no, that's actually exactly what I do. And that's how it keeps, like, charging up Acheron. Because basically in one whole cycle, I can get Acheron's, like... based on the number of enemies, I can get Acheron's ultimate up, like, twice. Which is pretty crazy. We save 5-star speed boots because they're just cracked. We're looking for break effect. And then we're looking for attack percent here. Speed I'm okay keeping. I'm okay with speed. Outgoing healing boost is garbage. Crit damage we keep. We roll for it. We just see how it goes. We keep that. The helm could be really cracked. That could be really cracked too. Okay. Alright. So before we do any leveling up, we gotta head over to the synthesizer. And then... go for the body piece. So the crit rate is what we're looking for here. Crit rate with attack percent or crit damage sub. That's not it. That's not it either. Ugh. This game does not like giving me crit rate body pieces. It simply does not. Okay. Let's get rid of them right now because it's honestly just not worth it even like holding on to these two. They're such bad substats. While I'm ready for 2.2, I will not be ready for finding. Yeah, like, I can make a whole stream just for the subquests in Penacony. Alright, let's collect that. Let's collect this. Nice. Wait a minute, where are we in our warps? So we can collect our free character. I don't know, I'll be honest with y'all, I don't know what I wanted, or who I wanted to be. Like, Himiko or Clara would be amazing. Because I don't have either Himiko, Clara, or Welt. But Welt I don't really need. Because we have Dr. Ratio for free. Clara is like a good bruiser unit, and then Himiko is just good for taking out hordes. But I also want to just keep leveling up Bronya. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I'm gonna feel really good as a player when I get E6 Bronya. Hopefully. Okay. So we've cleaned out that. Let's do some leveling of relics. And see what we can get. Okay. We got a helm piece from today, if I remember correctly. So basically, for this helm piece, the one that we just got, for it to matter, it's gotta beat this. And that means it's basically gotta roll into crit damage every single time. So if it rolls into literally anything that's not speed or crit damage, this is going straight to the garbage. Oh, garbage. Yep, garbage. Yep, there's no way you'll ever catch up to that. There's no way. Alright, off to the garbage heap for you. This has to have a crit rate for us to care. Speed. What's up with this speed crit damage thing going on? Oh, this danced around having crit rate, right? This has attack crit rate. Not a bad piece, I guess. This is the helm that we're not keeping. This isn't bad, but it's not good. Not bad, but not good. Not bad, but not good. Alright, so basically this needs to hit crit damage. No, because even if this hits crit damage again, it doesn't bring it up to the ranks of the other ones. Okay. Did we even get any rings? We didn't even get any rings that are worth checking. Body pieces. If this hits crit rate, that would be pretty dope. Attack. Okay, no, this is garbage now because it's just like... Our other crit damage pieces, this has crit rate, this has crit rate, this has attack percent and speed. This has crit rate. Basically, if it doesn't have, like, an additional attack supportive stat, it's, like, garbage to me, basically. And then boots, we didn't get anything, right? No. Nothing for boots. Okay. Yep, so that is our relic farming for the day. What is this? Am I missing something? Okay. Alright, let's hop on over to the story. I've got 4 days to beat this. 4 days. This might be a Saturday stream thing. Can I do all this on Saturday? Maybe. I kind of hope so. Okay. You can get Bronya. I always... Well, no, the problem isn't getting Bronya. That's not the issue at all. The problem isn't getting Bronya. The problem is, do I want an E3 Bronya? What's up, Cat? How's it going? So yeah, the problem isn't getting Bronya. Don't worry, I know Bronya's cracked. Alright, so where did we leave off on the story? So... Aventurine is still, like, stricken with, like, Harmony countdown doom. Our MCs are helping out Gallagher, and then Gallagher gave us the rundown on basically like he was friends with the Watchmaker, who everybody is looking for right now, and everyone thinks like the Watchmaker is like a traitor to the family. And the Watchmaker is Mikhail, who we were like dreaming about all that times in the beginning. And then when we encountered death for the first time. So now they basically left us with that information. We're going to reconvene with Welt. And then Welt and Acheron were having basically a poetry standoff. And I think that brings us up to speed with everyone and what's going on. More potency to the traces? Yeah, exactly. Well, it bumps up the ultimate, which I'd argue is like one of Bronya's like biggest things is just an ultimate. I wonder if this follow-up attack charges skill points, because that would be cracked. That would be absolutely cracked. Cat says, meow, another beautiful day. You better believe. It's always a good one. Ahmad, can you review my Jingliu? But I am on Asian server. I don't know if the server matters. Your best bet on that is to hop into the Discord and then show it to everybody and then ask for opinions. Because we have some really like we're not talking like streamer level people, like, you know, competitive play kind of thing. But we do have some really knowledgeable people on the Discord. All right, y'all. Let's go back to our favorite snide blonde gambler, Aventurine, and see what he's up to. Cat says, yeah, not always, but today was good. I'm glad today was good. I'm glad today was good. I always just have an optimistic view where it's like every day that I can still do is another day I can do something I've always wanted to do. That's just my general life outlook. But yeah, you know, there are good days and there are not as good days, but I'm glad today was a good day for you.
Just a Pepeshi? No. A child. I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgins left.
I have a feeling this is where we learn more about our trauma-induced friend Aventurine.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the drink syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Paniconi. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope, so listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You've won so much, you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation, and was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
What's up with this door? Let's break this because we're gonna need it down the line.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
That's not fair. Y'all saw that. The kid just warped. We can't compete with somebody that can warp. All right, let's go. I believe you're about 80% within 2.1. Very close. Let's go. Let's wrap this up, y'all. Oops.
What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind?
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Well, your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
That child. Could he be in here?
Definitely not going that way. Wait, does this work? Does this work? Do you need a shorter character? Nice. All right, let's stop goofing off.
Is this... a topaz? What is this doing here?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench out of your heart, son?
I was merely curious at why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipot's body. I've gotta give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If you were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all.
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found me the cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. And cunning. Tell me, what's its name?
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough.
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out, let's have a look.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clip-On's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the Harmony. Huh?
I have to have like a snack on me for these cutscenes because they get very, very long. Like very incredibly long. So we gotta snack on something to keep ourselves alert. Ace, the thing I'm confused about is what's the importance of the cornerstones? I beat 2.1 and I have questions regarding it. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it confers power or if it's just like validation of your eliteness in the IPC. Oh.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I think you mean Phil.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
Oh boy, it's minigame time. Okay. Ace, my guess is the cornerstones are considered sacred and it's extremely taboo to break them because it puts a huge disrespect to the IPC. I don't know. I actually wanted to, like, it was on my list of things to Google and check after the stream was over. Alright, so flip button dodges obstacles and opponents. If you dodge right before, you'll trigger Turbo Dash. Energy can be accumulated by triggering Turbo Dash and picking up supplies. When energy is full, you will enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period of invulnerability. Okay.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh? Boring.
That game thought it could outdo me, please. Your favorite minigame? It was pretty fun. I'll admit that was pretty fun.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
It's like I prepare for the cutscenes this time, but now they're all short. It's okay, we like shorter cutscenes. This is fine. Alright. Is this not it? Do we have to pass through all of them? I was hoping we could have just done the one.
Whoa, this place, it's so tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert. And there are so many flowers here. Vixis, this one's for you.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way? Is this?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze,
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past. Unwilling to admit that your life is worth at least 60 tamas. Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. A pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? Did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Bro, Aventurine is like messed up. Aventurine's backstory is sad, as you can already tell. Yeah, it's like, it's sad, but I don't know. I need to know. I need to know more. Aventurine's story is just like the Gladiator movie, basically, where he's in chains and then he gets out of it, and now he's very, very important. Okay, let's see what we got coming up.
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. And woo! You are nuts! In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, You never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gayathra's blessing?
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
I have a feeling this little ghost is basically the Harmony. Just trying to, like, goad us. Because I feel like all of these Aeons, like, none of them are, like, good Aeons. They're all after something.
Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
What in the nonsense? Okay. As someone with motion sickness, I should file a complaint on this. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know why I made that harder than it needed to be. I thought I was being extra smart and, like, thinking ahead, but I just played myself.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
You see nothing. Oh, it's over for them now. We're the one with the rocket launcher.
Beautiful dream is about to end. The beautiful dream will never end.
We're too small to climb stairs. Nice. I like how they told us that after the fact. That's got some reach to it, y'all.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
I didn't know if Aventurine was wearing leather shoes.
Ah, it really is you. I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, handcuffed with red-hot chains in spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh, so that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Guyandra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
So you're an actor? No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome! I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Of course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
This was like a whole adventure just learning about Aventurine. Whoop. Sword Neckful, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. 1% battery? Oh, y'all always charge your phone because you never know when you're gonna need that thing. Whether it's like for safety or to find directions or something. Always charge your phone, bro. Right now we're at about 90%. Alright, good deal. We gotta wrap this up soon, so hopefully we're out of the Aventurine storyline soon. That caption right there, all the sad tales. Get on stage, fear not, and never look back.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the Catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The Catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the Catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. She will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Inter-Astral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha? Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. You Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival. Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you, and we trust his judgment. I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity. Which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Xianzhou.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then! But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites you to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look. Should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
If that was not the indicator of this is like a boss battle coming ahead, I don't know what is. So, we are gonna call it here for the night, because per our professional expert Ace, the cutscene is long, so maybe it's best to save it for the next stream. So, that is what we are gonna do for now. Who is this Sanji-looking guy over here? Before we go, though, I don't know if anyone's ever watched Fate Unlimited Blade Works, but like, that is where that quote comes from, and that is why you kind of saw me chuckle a little bit when I heard I am the bone of my bat. it comes from Fate Unlimited Blade Works. So very funny stuff when I saw that. I don't even know why they decided to put that in there. But yeah, we are gonna call it a stream here because we gotta get some rest for work tomorrow. So that is gonna be it for the night. So let me just make sure I wrapped up everything here. We did the Cavern of Corrosion. Alright. Yep, I think that's gonna be it. Let's see. So, goals for the next stream. Let's go ahead and claim this. This whole Sybil, what do you want thing, is this like a shout out to Psychopaths? I honestly don't know. Because, Sybil, alright. We're gonna look this up real quick. The Sibyls were prophetesses or oracles in ancient Greece. Okay, so I guess in Psychopaths they were just named after the same thing. Run trains, I enjoyed my stay. Are you talking about in the stream or in Penacony? Because I feel like my Penacony adventure is about to come to an end. Complete the shoot without any damage. Let's go. Easy peasy. Both. Oh, thank you. We're going to keep making Star Rail content. That is going to be the goal. Also, I guess while I've got somewhat of people's attentions, let me show you all some artwork I picked up. So I went to a convention this past weekend and I picked up some pretty bomb artwork. Let me show y'all. Alright, if anyone ever asks me what the best part of conventions is, it's probably Artist Alley, to be honest, because there's always, like, the best stuff there. I don't know how to make this... Y'all are gonna have to suffer through my big face for a minute here. Okay. Whoa! Alright, so, I went to Artist Alley, and... met this artist called Mochi Rin Art, and I picked up a Jingliu print. There's also a Kafka print in here. Yeah, I'll show you all the Kafka print. Okay. But, like, it's got, like, foiling on it. Look at that. I guess there's a glare, but, like, you can kind of see the foiling a little bit. Let me show you all the Kafka one. Maybe, let me take it out of the plastic. Alright, that'd be better. Let's take it out of the plastic. So this is like the Kafka print. It's so dope. So yeah, that was awesome, and she's actually really nice. Like, we chatted about, like, Honkai Star Rail for quite a bit. So yeah, like, that was really awesome. So that is the artwork I picked up from the convention I went to. Won't top Bellabog, but that was great nonetheless. I mean, it's not over yet, right? Because there's still 2.2. We still have, like, a few more adventures in Penacony, no? Bro, excuse me? What do you mean? You would have Venmo'd me so much? What do you mean? As in, you know the artist? Convention art is nice and expensive because you have to pay for the plane, pay for the entrance, pay for hotel and food. Honestly, yeah. Like, I could only imagine how much you pay to be an artist. And, like, they kind of gave me, like, the rundown on how being an artist works at these conventions, where it's, like, I guess, like, a raffle sometimes, where you kind of have to, like, hope you get a spot. But yeah, the Jingliu and Kafka prints were some top-notch stuff. They also had some Gene prints from Genshin Impact. But there was one that's on their Instagram that I wanted to get, but they didn't have the print printed. But yeah. I wanted the Jean one. But what I did, okay, so what I did was the Jingliu one was a no-brainer, right? We main Jingliu. And then the other two were kind of like a pick from the artist. So I got a Chainsaw Man one. I personally have never seen Chainsaw Man before. It's on my list of things to watch along with like Jujutsu Kaisen. Given there's like a lot of anime that's on my to watch list, but like we're streaming so much, like we're doing this, we're streaming K-pop stuff. I've literally got a stack of albums that I have to do an opening for. We're playing the One Piece card game. Like, my life is just nothing short of like a massive collaboration of hobbies that all just fuse into a single human being, and that human being is me. My life is the end of Free Guy, you know, where it's like all the collaborations came in and he had like the Fortnite hammer and the portal gun, and then he pulled out Captain America's shield. That's basically my life in a nutshell. It's just a collab of hobbies. Just an infinite collab of hobbies. There's stuff behind me. There's my Eve light stick, my Pokemon substitute thing, some Digimon cards, all the Kingdom Hearts things, like VIP K-pop concert stuff. Digivice is right over here. There's a piano right on the side of my desk. Run trains. Most of the artists I know are all West Coast, but Mochi was there. Yup. Yeah, they were really nice. They were really nice. 2.2 shows a final boss. I've seen the final boss and like low-key love the design. Because I gotta start like being a better Honkai Star Rail YouTuber. I just gotta be better at it. I gotta keep up on all the stuff. Like, we gotta watch the live concert. Like, there's so much stuff. Like, the problem with me and hobbies is that there's so much content to devour that I've gotta, like, be on the up and up at all times. Like, just so much content. Whether it's, like, Honkai Star Rail, watching K-pop, playing the One Piece card game, playing the Digimon card game, being a musician, like watching anime. Like, there's so much content to devour. I literally need to shadow clone jutsu myself just to do everything and then just get super infinitely fatigued at the end of the day. That is what I need in my life right now, is the ability to just shadow clone jutsu myself. Alright, so what are our goals? So tomorrow we are going to stream again, because we need to finish this. Look at that car that just dodged us. We're just checking our phone in the middle of the street. So tomorrow we're going to stream again, because I work an evening shift on Friday. So that'll be better for us. So hopefully we can wrap up 2.1 tomorrow. And then Saturday, we're going to stream... we're going to stream the stuff we got to do. So we got to do Cosmodesy. We have to do Tides of War. This is another reason we got to finish the story, because we got to do this because we need this. Well, we don't need it, right? We don't need it, but it would be really helpful to have. We're wrapping this up. Only anger fills my brain when I see this now. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be our map moving forward. So tomorrow we're going to finish up Penacony 2.1. Then we're going to stream the events on... stream these, like, events on Saturday. And I think that wraps it up for the content creating I want to do. There's some other stuff. I don't know what kind of content I want to create for Honkai Star Rail. Like, I don't know if I want to do character analysis. I don't know if I want to do meme stuff. I don't know if I want... Okay, so one thing I want to do is I want to play the entire story again without the streamer setup. Just the screen and nothing else. Because, like, what I've realized is that as I stream the story content, like... The reason I'm not talking to y'all is because if in the future I want to use it as content for just recording the cutscenes, but like somebody else does that already. So it's just like, what would be like my niche in the Honkai Star Rail universe, right? I don't know. I got to figure that out. right now, I'm really just enjoying streaming the game, hanging out with y'all, hearing your theories on stuff. Like, I want us to grow as a community so we can have, like, better, more intricate discussions in the chat. That's what I want as a Honkai Star Rail person. But when Missing Link comes out, that's like a whole nother aspect to it. That's a whole nother thing to add to it. So, that is going to be our plan moving forward. But for now, I gotta eat some super late dinner and then watch an episode of One Piece. We are on Dressrosa right now in case anyone wants to ask me about it or my opinions or anything about One Piece right now. There's some side content you can do off stream since most of the time they're just battle. However, cups like vignette. Exactly. That's why I never want to like risk it. Because it's just like, it's always these, right? The ones with the stars. But because they end up being these. But regardless, that is going to be our plan moving forward. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I really do enjoy whenever we all get to hang out here, talk about stuff in the chat. Like, it's really good to see everybody and like kind of interact. It's my favorite part of being a streamer, right? Like, content creating is nice. I love being able to contribute back to like the gaming community in that way. But like hanging out with y'all like is super fun. So that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment down below and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. If you'd like to join the Discord, talk about things in there. Working on the community right now, but hopefully I can get some trailblazers to help me with the discussions in the chat. Go ahead, type that into your URL and you should be good to go. But that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until next time, take it easy.